Hi, and thanks for joining me. This is Regina of Morale Fiber. This is a tutorial on the Switchback Join, which is a type of join used in half double crochet worked in the round. And this is a trick that makes the seam run straight. Here I've got a sleeve of the project I'm working on, and I'm going to point out the seam here. It's a little hard to see, which is good, and it goes more or less straight down. And in a normal half double crochet seam, it would slant in the direction of your dominant hand. But with this join, it works a little trick that keeps that seam more or less straight up and down. And to work that, you will work a slip stitch in the next half double crochet of the round to join. This is leaving your loop on the hook pretty loose. As you can see, I've got my tension loose there. The loop is stretched out. This is to begin a round that starts one stitch forward of the round of the stitch that you would normally start from. So to do that, you'll remove your hook from the loop and go under the next stitch in the round, but you're only going to use the back loop. So you'll insert your hook in that back loop and catch that loose loop again to draw it under that back loop of the next stitch. And that skips the first stitch of the round in order to place, it offsets the slant of the half double crochet. So to start, you'll chain one, which doesn't count as the first half double crochet, and then half double crochet in the same stitch. You'll work under both loops. The front loop will be a little stretched and tight, but get your hook under both of those loops to get that first half double worked into that same stitch. And the loose slip stitch counts as the last stitch. So you'll work into that slip stitch in order to replace the half double crochet that you skipped in the beginning. So this is a forward round. It offsets forward. You'll just go ahead and complete your round up to the last stitch. Then to finish your forward round, get up to the last stitch. Here I'm one away, so work that second to last one there. And again, that slip stitch, it looks, because we kept it loose, it looks like that last stitch would look anyway. So just go ahead and work into it as if it were the last stitch, and then join your forward round with a slip stitch in the first half double crochet as you normally would. This begins a backward round, and the switchback join goes back and forth between one forward round and one backward round. The backward round is really just a normal round. It slants toward your dominant hand as usual, and more or less that's backward. So we'll work the backward round as you would work a regular half double crochet round. And once you've completed that round, got the last stitch there, we're going to work into that stitch. Now a backward round join does not count that slip stitch at the end. Oops, there's one more there. So that slip stitch is the one that you don't work in a backward round. So to finish, you'll just join as normal to the first half double crochet of the round with a slip stitch. But since it's a backward round, your next round is going to be forward. So we'll work the same trick where we leave the slip stitch loose, then remove the hook and move one stitch forward. The switchback join will work a forward round and a backward round alternatively for as long as you want to go, keeping the seam more or less straight, and it looks really nice and neat. And if you want to learn all about this technique, there's much more information on the blog post linked. You can follow the short link, or I will also put the blog tutorial linked in the description below the video. And if you liked this little demo, you can like and share, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.